The bride was walking towards the altar. 3,000 guests were watching. Over 50,000 people were streaming the wedding live online. Then, the lights went off for extremely 7 seconds. When they came back, the bride was gone, and the wedding video captured something no one could explain. Someone else was standing in her place. Lagos never sleeps. Even at 2 a.m., traffic still growing on the third mainland bridge for like a wounded beast. Street lights reflected on black waters. Nightclub shook with Afro beats. Vendors still sold suya under smoky yellow bulbs. And inside one of the most expensive wedding venues in Victoria Island, a woman was preparing to disappear forever. Her name was Amara Okonkwo. At 28, she was one of the Nigeria's biggest beauty influencers. Millions followed her online. Brands fought over her. Her skincare line had just expanded into Ghana and Kenya. To the public, she looked like a woman living every girl's dream. Luxurious trips, designer bags, perfect skin, perfect smile, perfect fiancé. That fiancé was Tunde Adeboyo, son of one of the Lagos most respected pastors and owner of a fast growing tech company. Young, rich, handsome, religious enough for parents, modern enough for society. Their wedding had become national entertainment. Blog posted daily countdown. Celebrities confirmed attendance. Fashion pages analyzed her dresses. Wedding planners called it the event of the year. But 3 nights before the wedding, Amara received a package with no sender address. Inside was an old VHS tape and a handwritten note. It said, "Do not marry him. Watch before midnight." She laughed at first, then she noticed the handwriting. Her hands froze. She knew it. It belonged to her older sister, Nneka. The same sister who vanished 11 years ago. The same sister police declared missing. The same sister her parents stopped talking about. Amara nearly collapsed. She called her mother immediately. No answer. She called her father, switched off. She stared at the tape. Her apartment had no VHS player. By 11:20 p.m., she drove across Lagos to an old media repair shop in Surulere. The old technician looked irritated until he saw her panic. He collected the tape. The footage began. The video quality was terrible, shaky, dark, recorded inside what looked like a hotel room. Then Amara stopped breathing. Her sister appeared on screen, older, terrified, pregnant, and crying. Amara, the screen glitched, then stabilized. If you're watching this, Neka looked behind her repeatedly. Then I'm probably dead. Amara screamed. The technician nearly fell off his seat. Nneka continued, "Tunde Adeboyo destroyed my life." Amara's entire body went cold. "No matter what he tells you, don't marry him." The tape suddenly cut. Static, then ended. That was it. 37 seconds. Amara sat frozen. The technician whispered, "Madam, are you okay?" She wasn't. She drove straight to her parents' house in Lekki. Her mom opened the gate in tears. Her father looked like he had seen a ghost. Amara threw the tape at them. "What is this?" Silence. Then her father sat down and confessed. 11 years earlier, Nneka had dated Tunde secretly while both attended universities in Abadan. He promised marriage. She became pregnant. Then Tunde panicked. His wealthy father was launching him into ministry branding and politics. A scandal will ruin everything. He paid hotel staff to isolate her. He allegedly arranged an illegal medical procedure, but things went wrong. Nneka fled, then disappeared. Police found nobody, no arrest, no evidence. Tunde denied everything. His father used influence. The case died. Amara screamed so loudly, neighbors gathered outside. "You still allowed him date me?" Her mother collapsed crying. We thought he changed. Amara slapped her father hard. You buried my sister alive. The wedding was in 48 hours. She immediately ended things with Tunde, or tried to, but Tunde was unreachable. His phones were off. His assistant claimed he was in a prayer retreat. Then things got worse. The next morning, blogs exploded. Amara Okonkwo caught cheating before wedding. Fake videos flooded social media. Edited hotel footage. Fabricated audios. Brand dropped her. Her followers turned against her. Tunde suddenly resurfaced. Publicly heartbroken. Publicly humiliated. Publicly forgiven. He cried during an interview. I still love her, despite her mistakes. Nigeria sided with him instantly. Amara realized what he was doing, destroyed her reputation, forced her silence, but she fought back. She planned to expose him during the wedding live stream. She publicly announced the wedding is still happening. Everyone celebrated. They thought love had won. They had no idea what was coming. Wedding day arrived. Victoria Island glittered. Luxury cars lined streets. Celebrities stepped on top red carpet. Drone cameras flew overhead. Live comments flooded streams. Amara wore a breathtaking white gown embedded with tiny silver beads, but beneath the gown, taped to her thigh, was a flash drive containing the VHS footage, medical records, private emails, and evidence linking Tunde's father to police bribery. She would expose them during vows. Tunde smiled like a saint, but his eyes looked dead. The ceremony began. Choirs sang, guests cried, pastors preached. Amara slowly walked down the aisle. Then she noticed something strange. At the back row, a woman sat wearing a black face covered, watching her. The woman looked pregnant. Amara froze. The woman raised one finger. Come. Amara blinked. The woman disappeared. Gone. Amara panicked. Was she hallucinating? Stress. Trauma. She kept walking. Then the lights went out. Exactly 7 seconds. Guests screamed. Backup generators kicked in. Lights returned. Amara was gone. Her bouquet remained on the floor. Her veil floated down. Chaos erupted. Live stream views skyrocketed. Police locked exist. Guests were searched. Nothing. No bride, no ransom note, nobody, no explanation. Then wedding videographers reviewed footage and found something impossible. During blackouts, a skill hunter appeared beside Amara, a woman shaped like her, same height, same vow, same posture. When light returned, the skill hunter vanished, and Amara vanished too. The footage leaked. Nigeria exploded. People called it spiritual, kidnapping, ghost revenge. Internet madness erupted. Meanwhile, Amara woke up tied to a chair. Dark room, generator humming, water dripping. A single bulb swung overhead, and sitting across from her was Nneka, alive. Amara screamed. Nneka cried, I'm sorry. Amara couldn't breathe. You are alive. Nneka nodded. She looked older than her age, broken, sacred, haunted. Nneka revealed the truth. She survived that hotel incident, but Tunde family wanted her. She escaped through the help of a nurse. While hiding, she discovered something darker. Tunde had done this before. 3 women, pregnancy, disappearance, payoffs, cover-ups. One woman died. Nneka spent years gathering evidence. Every time she had tried speaking, she was haunted. So she disappeared permanently, changed identity, waited, watched until Amara announced her wedding. She couldn't allow history repeat. But why kidnap me? Neka cried harder. Because if I approached publicly, they would kill both of us before we spoke. Amara remembered the woman in black. That was her. They embraced and sobered, but danger was already coming. Sunday father had activated private security teams, not police. Real police were compromised. They wanted both sisters dead. Meanwhile, media blamed Amara for staging drama. Tunde played a victim again. Then an investigative journalist named Kemi Saloko discovered inconsistencies. She noticed venue CCTV had been wrapped. Only one person had access, Tunde. She dug deeper, then vanished for 12 hours. When she returned, her face was bruised. She released a video. If anything happened to me, investigate Pastor Adeboyo. Now, public suspension shifted. Tunde snapped. He located Nneka's safe house, through bribed telecom workers. That night, armed men attacked. Gunfire shattered windows. Amara Nneka escaped through a drainage tunnel beneath abandoned warehouse. Rain flooded tunnels. Rats scattered. Gunshots echoed behind them. Nneka was hit in the shoulder. They barely escaped onto Lagos streets during morning rush hours, covered in blood, invisible among chaos. Downfall bosses, market women, street preachers, traffic arguments. No one noticed two haunted sisters. They hid in Balogun market. An elderly woman who recognized Nneka, she whispered, "Your mother sold fabrics here before marriage." The woman shattered them, then revealed something shocking. She had once cleaned rooms of the hotel where Nneka nearly died. She remembered a hidden basement clinic, illegal surgeries, destroyed evidence, bodies. She gave them access keys. That night, they encountered the abandoned hotel, flooded hell hallway, rotten walls, broken elevators. Then, beneath the basement, they found preserved records, videos, names, payments, victims, and one final horror. Sunday himself appeared in archived footage. Not his father, him, young, laughing, watching procedures. He wasn't manipulated, he was willingly evil. Amara broke down. The man she loved never existed. He always wore masks. They uploaded everything to Kemi. But before release, Tunde kidnapped Amara's parents. He called, "Exchange evidence for your family." Abundant National Theatre. Midnight came along. Classic trap. Nneka wanted police involvement. Amara refused. They went anyway. Inside the dark theatre, their parents were tied to a chair on stage. Tunde applauded for beckoning shadows. You should have married me quietly. He descended slowly, completely unhinged now. He admitted everything. He hated women who trapped men. He believed power should erase consequences. He blamed his father for teaching him that image mattered more than morality. Then he shot his own father, who had arrived secretly. Everyone froze. Pastor Deboyo collapsed. Tunde laughed hysterically. "I'm free now." He prepared to shoot Amara, but live stream light suddenly activated. Kemi stepped out. She had hacked theater screens. Everything was broadcasting live nationwide. Confession, murder, everything. Tunde panicked. He fired wildly. Nneka dropped in front of Amara. Gunshots, silence. Nneka fell. Amara screamed. The police final stomach stormed in. This time, real federal authorities. Tunde tried escaping on top rooftop. Rain poured violently. Helicopters circled. News drones streamed live. He connected himself. Amara followed, bleeding, crying.
She demanded, "Why my sister?" Tunde smiled. She loved too much, too deeply. Then he flipped, fell from the rooftop straight through giant theatre signage. By morning, Nigerians stood still. The wedding disappeared. The disappearance had become the biggest criminal scandal in modern media history. Powerful families were arrested, police officers fired, hospital investigated, church empire collapsed. Brand began begging Amara to return. She refused. Nneka survived surgery barely, but she could never have children again due to original procedure. Months later, Amara shut down her beauty empire. People thought she was finished. Instead, she launched Africa's largest foundation of abused women hidden by powerful men, named the Nkechi Initiative. On opening day, thousands attended. Survivors shared stories. Mothers cried. Justice case reopened. And in the final scene, Amara stood before cameras. No makeup, no filter, no fake perfection, just truth. A reporter asked, "Do you believe love is dangerous?" Amara smiled sadly. No. She looked directly into camera, but silence is. The screen faded to black. Then text appeared, based on thousands of untold stories hidden behind powerful families, and viewers sat frozen because it felt terribly real.